Alright, let's look at the homework 7.1, problem number 9. Right, so let's find the average value of 5x secant squared of x over the interval from 0 to pi over 4. Alright, so we want to find the f average. Alright, this is going to be, so a value is 0, and the b value is pi over 4. So we have integral 1 over b minus a would be pi over 4. So pi over 4. So I should probably, can I just go ahead and write it as a 4 over pi? So this is just going to be 4 over pi. Alright, then we want to integrate. So we have an integral from 0 to pi over 4. Then you have a 5. Actually, there's a 5 there. I'm going to incorporate 5 into here. So 4 times 5 is 20 here. Then we have x, and then we have a secant squared of x and dx. Alright. And now we can use the integration by parts. So we take the derivative of the first guy, so it's going to be 1. Take the antiderivative secant squared. Luckily, we know that it's tangent of x. Alright, then we multiply diagonally first. Alright, so this is going to be x tangent of x. Then you're going from 0 to pi over 4. And a minus integral from 0 to pi over 4, then we multiply this way. Alright, then we have, let's see, this is going to be just a tangent of x dx. Alright, then this is going to be equal to, alright, we have, so plug in pi over 4, and so we have a pi over 4. And tangent of pi over 4 is 1, so it's going to be just pi over 4, minus plug in 0, so it's going to be 0. Alright, then we have a tangent of x. So derivative tangent of x is going to be, let's see, so it's a negative. So we have a negative sign there, so it's going to be plus, right? Natural log of absolute value of cosine of x, right? Well, you can do a natural log of secant of x without the negative sign, but I like this one better. So then I'm going to go from 0 to pi over 4, right? So then clean it up. So you have a pi over 4 is there, right? Plug in pi over 4. Alright, cosine of pi over 4 would be, let's see, pi over 4 is 2 over square root of 2, and or 1 over square root of 2, which is, let's see, I should say 1 over square root of 2. So I'll probably write it as, so here plus natural log of 1 over square root of 2. Right? And if you plug in 0, and cosine of 0 is 1, so you have a natural log of 1. Alright, but the natural log of 1 is actually 0, so this guy is 0. Right? And if you want, I can probably rewrite this guy as, oops, maybe I should use a different color, and this guy as square root of 2 to the negative 1 power. So we can place this negative 1 power in front using the log property. So what you get is pi over 4 minus natural log of square root of 2. Alright, and actually, if you want, you can also put 1/2 in front. So you have a pi over 4 minus 1/2 times natural log of 2. Right? Then I actually forgot something. Right? So you probably noticed that I have 20 over pi. So I need to multiply all these guys. Let's see if I can get there. And all these guys by 20 over pi. And sorry about that. Here I have to put 20 over pi. And here 20 over pi. And here I put 20 over pi. And here 20 over pi. And maybe I'll clean it up. So here pi cancel out, 20 and 4 cancel out, so you're going to get 5. Alright, so 20 and 2, you get 10, so it's going to be negative 10 over pi natural log of 2. Alright, so this is the average value. Alright, so let's type it in. Alright, so what we got was 5 minus 10 over pi natural log of 2. Alright, so let's submit for testing. Alright, oops, I put it in the wrong place here. It was number 9, so I should have put it right there. Alright, so let's submit for testing. Alright, it came back and looks like we got this one correctly. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.